What is up, you guys? Today we are going to be editing a video from my brother. Here, I'm going to have a quick look, see if I am indeed live. Should be. I just am testing. Am I live? It's Cameron Dubé Films live right now. Come on. Cameron Dubé Film. There we go. Clicking on it. I'm just making sure everything sounds good. The beginning of every stream. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, let's get to it. So last night I was up till 2:30 a.m. filming this video. So we're gonna edit it together. Starting from the top, I storyboarded the entire thing, so I know the order of it. So let's go ahead and look through these clips and find the order. These are some test shots. I'm gonna change it to proxy because, you know, I want to be able to flip through these. So not this order. Yeah, we did it in like this red light. I don't know how much I'm gonna mess with red light in the future. We'll see. See how it looks. This shot is something that I quickly color graded for the thumbnail of this live stream. See how that one turns out. These look good, but overall I wanted him approaching the pool of water. Do I have that just yet? Okay, so that's him in the water. Where do I have him approach it? Right here. It's these ones here. So biggest problem I have with this is this rod. So basically we had Megan holding flashlights underwater, taped to bags. It was ridiculous looking. And we're just gonna see how well this works. I mean, that looks freaking cool. Let me just quickly color grade it because I gotta know. Oh man. Yeah, the contrast is wicked. So it'll probably be a series of power windows. So let's figure this out. Starting with, in fact, actually, you know what I'm going to do is, I've never done this before. Let's try it. I'm just going to kind of power window, kind of like this, kind of like that or whatever. And have like a very unique vignette, I suppose. Soften it. Yeah. Oh, it's hard to tell. Let's turn the, isn't there a thing you could turn on? This? No? Or H. Yeah, there we go. Control H. So something like that. And then the outside node. Turn just a bunch of the, oh yeah, like turn some of the brightness down. Maybe even up the contrast of it, something like that. Now I know that's egregious and intense. Maybe we could soften it even more. Now how much do you notice the pull? You know? Now obviously you could almost see the staircase too here. I don't know what I'm going to do with the color. I think I got a better clip. Then I had him turn. Oh, I like that a lot. Let's work on this one here. Can I? Oh yeah, this was a great take. Dude. Only probably not track that at all. Okay. Look at that vector scope too. It is very red. Very, very red. Okay, let's figure out the colors then. So, and the brightness even, like, do I want, no, trying stuff out. Yeah, I might want it darker. See, that's more cinematic to me than what it was. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, then you could barely notice the frickin' thing. Oh, wow, does that ever look cool? Dude, his shirt too, the way his like shirt is shining. Dude. Yeah, I just had to darken it quite significantly. Let's go to our log wheel here and see what we can do to these like shadows. Mess around like even when I pull it kind of in the green realm, I actually like what that does. Here, let me give you guys a view. You know what I mean? Kind of dig that, like, Here, we're gonna save a still of that. I gotta know what my plan is with these shadows, because I want to run the same kind of palette the entire video. So here it's more on the blue side. Grab that still. And there it's more on the purple side of things, which I don't like that. So this is kind of even more blue. And then let's see. Reddish, kind of purplish? No. All right, let's look at these. So this is without log. As you can see, kind of the difference there. I really like that one. That looks green. So that's got the greenish sort of shadows. This has still kind of green, but more bluish. And this here is very blue. Okay, I don't like the blue. I do like the green though. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna roll with. We've decided. Make the shadows kinda green. Yeah. Very cinematic. I dig it. I dig it a lot. When he turns. Okay, so then let's... Yeah, dude, all these clips are so cool. I kind of have to color grade them a little bit, you know? Just to get an idea, so... Oh, man. Is that ever pretty? Dude. Yeah, man, holy cow. I went on this side and discovered, I don't like it at all. But here, I mean, that's wicked. Okay, so then let's just apply the bulk grade to all of these. Let's go back to proxy version. Wow, look at that. That's kind of the Rec 709 conversion, standard, whatever. This is with our very, very basic edits. In fact, I did not even put Cineon, like film LUT on there. Putting that on there just makes it even cooler. Put on the film LUT. I mean, come on. And that's proxy. Let's take proxy off. Look at this. Now, obviously, it fades it out a bit too much for my liking. We're going to go ahead and... How would I do this? We're going to... Here, I'll show you my process. Go here and we'll cut it to like 50%. And then in our log, final log wheel, let's turn it down a little bit so it darkens it even further. But the roll off is so nice. So that's kind of the difference here. Full screen it for you. Check that out. Dude. That's wicked. Okay, cool. So that's the look then, I think. I mean, that's definitely the look. So what would happen when I apply this? Oh yeah, so it's gonna be different for every shot, but let's go back and let's find our opening shot and go from there then. We did some of these. They're out of order. Yep, okay. Hear a bit of the song. Yeah, so oh, come on. Come on now. Grab a few of these. I think these are the ones I'm working with. Let's see. Not that. Yeah. All right. Turn the audio off. We don't need it. That's the cool thing about all these. No audio. Just video tracks. It's pretty cool. Man, is that ever cool looking with the water the way it is. That's so cool. I had to get this right. There was a lot that I screwed up. He was like walking up to it very weird. Yeah, I mess with a lot of nodes, man. I mess with a lot of nodes. Somebody was asking me, hey, can you teach me like beginner color grading? I'm like, you don't want me to teach you, because I will give you this. That's what I will do. I find it like I'm not using every node. It's just a tree where I have pretty much everything I could possibly think of on that node tree, so I don't have to add things. But sometimes, like on my feature film, I used every node, like pretty much every node. Maybe 2 of them I wasn't using, but yeah, I like this shot a lot. I don't like the way he's kind of like, what's going on over here? Like that's a little too much to me. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. And then I think I remember directing him like, no, I need you like transfixed at what you're looking. And then he got better. Got a lot better. So like right here. And here even I'll take the video down so I can. Yeah, that's better. Very good. That's a good take. We'll use that maybe. See. Okay. Reset. Next clip here. So this is when I was starting to get the Damn, I'm so glad I got the new GPU. I'm flying through 4K 10-bit footage like pretty well. Like it is lagging a bit. I'll turn proxies on, but I mean, come on. And I'm streaming. A lucky duck. Okay, so not this one. This one here maybe. Oh yeah. And this looks like I'm gonna need to cut off his head as much. Oh man, I love how dark it is. You can't see the pole that we used to put the light in there. This is a swimming pool. Like this looks awesome, bro. Wow. So boom. I think I like that. I like this take here. It's a music video, so we're gonna have some fun with it. I had to go from Windows to Mac to make my workflow more efficient. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people like the freaking Macs. I respect it. I just got a AMD GPU. What is it? The 7900 XT or whatever. Like a freaking ungodly amount of RAM. We're thriving. I actually love it. I love it. I wanted to see. Oh, that's like a cool. Yeah. Where do I go? Filters. Let's see. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool. But yeah, AMD GPU costed a fortune, but for my type of work, it's very, very nice. Okay, so that's a good, these are good clips to use. Moving on. This I like. Zooming in on the earring. It's a cool earring. Uh, I like this. Just seeing every pore. All right. Is that all the... Yeah, that's all the clips from the beginning. Oh, I like that one the most, I think. This one right here. Now, did I get close up of caustics on face? Let's see what I got. So I got that, and I got this. Yeah, so that's as he's coming up, but this is... All right, good, yeah. Let's use this. Let's try and grade this. What did I do? I'll remember. I upped the contrast. Something like that. Do these have the HSV set on? They do. They do indeed. Looks like the highlights can come up. Yeah. And then the log wheel is green. Log wheel green. Very slightly green. Let's not overdo it. In fact, I might go more in the cyan realm for this shot. Xenon at 50%. Log down. Like there. Yeah, that smooths it out real nice. Okay, let's look at it without proxies on. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Heck yeah, that looks good. If you had to choose one camera body, Sony, one lens, what would it... Man, I don't have a lot of experience with different cameras. I have owned two decent cameras in my entire filmmaking career. It was a GH3 from 2012 when I was in high school, and then I upgraded from the GH3 to the A7IV, Sony A7IV. So I would have to just choose the A7IV with my freaking basic Tamron lens, whatever. I'm not much of a gearhead, believe it or not. I'm obsessed with filmmaking and it's like my passion, but yeah, I'm just gear, not too much of a gearhead. How about you? I would love to hear your answer actually. Because again, I don't have much experience. I like A7IV for the low light performance. As you can see, we're filming in very low light. I don't know what the ISO was here, but it was pretty high. It was pretty high. All right, let's hear a bit of the song. So that, maybe that clip doesn't work. Let's see. This one might be the one, just the way it's like. I just don't like the way he walks up, man. Fair enough. A7IV is OP camera. Oh, it's amazing. Rigging cameras basically expensive Legos. It is, man. I was like that with PC builds. Same idea. Just big boy Legos. Now this one might be better. I don't know. Let's try it. We'll try a few. Which ones are these? These are the close-ups. Okay. Okay, so yeah, no. My camera movement there isn't great either. Not that one. Where are we? I'm gonna turn proxies back on, dude. Getting a bit of that just subtle lag that it's on my nerves. FX3, yeah. I guess switching to Black Magic system. I've heard good things. Again, I don't know much, but I've heard good things. Hmm. Yeah. All right, so that's all. Okay, this I'll just delete for now. Same thing with these test shots. That's all later. That's also there. These are going to be funny to use. All right, let's figure this out then. These like cartoon villain looking characters is great. Okay. So I don't know how, like I plan on darkening the, yeah, let's see if we could do that. See what we could do with this. Cause I don't know, man. Me, I'm like, I'll take care of it in post. But we'll see. Okay. So let's start from the jump. Let's grab like a little face shaped thing. Let's try and darken it. Oh yeah, it's kind of working. This might work. Not exactly. Wait, why did I do that? One sec. Oh, okay. So from here to there. All right, let's see. Maybe I can back it up. Again, even darker probably. Yeah, Spooksville, dude. Spooksville. I have an idea on how I would lift this up. How I'd make it make sense. So then I do just track backwards. How well can you track backwards? That ain't the end of the, oh, one sec. This one. Or last frame, track backwards. Come on. No. It gets all confused at this point. One sec. Okay, now track backwards. Come on. There you go. How does that look? Silly so far. It's okay, we're gonna fix it. It's funny looking. Okay. So then I'm gonna copy this. And don't I have another run of parallel nodes? Oh, right here. Paste that. Only instead of that, we're gonna actually like lift up to where it should be. Or actually, wait. Oh, copy that, reset it, put it in our final. Yeah, that's what I want. I want no information. That's what I'm looking for. Color match it. All right, now let's go back and see what that looks like. It still looks silly. We'll fix it. What'd you say the most useful tool DaVinci has? Oh man, that is a freaking really good question. That is a very good question. Oh, I feel like it just so depends on who you are in so many ways. Yeah, it just totally depends on who you are. I would say all like the color page in general. Probably not the funnest answer, but yeah, I'd say the color page in general. All right, so I'm gonna try to avoid. Find a better one. I've just never experienced a more like intuitive, flowing color grading process in any program. All right, so that's as good as it's gonna get. All right, let's see what we could do. This is what I'm gonna have to do, and I'm okay with it. We go here, we're gonna hit delete. We're gonna grab this curve here. Let's see. Like that. Now, frame by frame, maybe this is, you know, too much, but we'll see. Make a keyframe. And we're going to try and like, gonna try and darken it. Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, I'm starting to think there might be a better way of doing this, but I'm gonna think while I do this. Bro, the fusion pages and see still gets. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, don't get me started with fusion, bro. Can't with fusion. I do try with fusion, man. It stumps me. It stumps me. So yeah, this needs to be like. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. Okay. So let's track back. How well does it do? Pretty good. That was pretty smooth. Now tracking forward, how well does it do? Doesn't do good. Okay, so here we're gonna need this to cover everything. So wait, let's go back a couple sec. Right here. Okay. Good. The F are you doing, man? Just like I'm darkening this man's face. Very, very, you know, I'm not a video effects artist. I'm not a fusion guy. I'm barely a colorist. My computer would cooperate. But we're trying things out, man. Having fun. How are you, Mr. Gem Bros? Looks good to me. Now, how much better can you track now? Now that I've held your hand to this process. Boom. Oh yeah, much better. Only something goes wrong right about. Oh yeah, dude. Let's undo that. Something like that. I'm doing great, and my real name is Tal Anjum. Nice, nice. That's good. I'm glad you're doing great. I think you should turn off perspective 3D. Okay, turned it off. Now let's try it. Is that what messes it up? Oh, still has trouble. It has trouble because he goes off screen is what it is. It was not filmed in the way that I probably should have filmed it. Back though, that's fine. A bit bigger. We're so close. Looking good. He's up there. Then it gets pretty big. Comes around like that. All right. That looks good to me. Now I'm going to pretty much darken. Oh yeah, let's turn the. Yeah, so I'm going to darken the shit out of it like so. Again, you'll see what I mean in time. So yeah, darken it like that. Yes, and then when I hit the final node, there should be less information, and I should be able to brighten it without exposing his face or anything. Make it red, and then darken it till it matches the lows in the rest of the scene. Darken it a bit more. Get it on another screen, one sec. Yeah, like that. Okay, that kind of works. Here, let's look at it. It worked on one monitor, I swear to God. That is funny. Maybe a bit of a blur or something could work as well. Excuse me. Yeah, the other thing I'll do is take this and just have like the majority of then the top, turn the brightness down, or at least the highlights, something like that. We're trying stuff, man. We're trying stuff. Oh, are we on log wheel right now? Go. In fact, let's just up the contrast. Here we'll make it like super soft. The whole thing. Maybe we up the contrast in the entire thing. And now it's like, I don't know, this might be, again, it might be silly outside looking in. Yeah, so I think these nodes work. They just need to be toned down a bit. I can't exaggerate it, you know what I mean? So let's go to 30% there, 30% there. See what happens. Here, one sec. Yeah, like it's not, it just ain't working. So here, in fact, let's turn Gaussian blur on. And we can take this node, turn it off, put it on here. What does that do? Oh yeah, you can't see his face. It's all blurry. Good. And then in my log wheel, we'll make it even darker by rendering kind of most of the image green. And boom. Can you tell what that is? Is it too contrasted? Like, maybe here, instead of doing any of this stuff, it's just a blur. Just runs a blur. Yeah, you still can't quite see what is going on there, which is cool. Thing I don't like perhaps is, yeah, oh, that smooths it out, bro. There it is. And then in my log wheel, I'll turn this down. Oh yeah, that smooths it out real nice. So probably something like that. Very touchy. Yeah, there we go. Now it's all very smooth. Let's go back to our contrast. Mess with the pivot a little bit more. Here, we might want something smoother. Looks good. Let's see if we could do that with Cedric's view. Let's see here. Dude, pop it in just to say, wow, that thumbnail. Yeah, dude. It's gonna look good. It's gonna be good. Cedric. Funny. Oh, I mean, that just looks so crazy. It's so spooky looking. I love it. All right, let's find the right take to use. Turn proxies back on. And yeah, it's very dark. I'm gonna probably want to brighten it or whatever. Date night with the wife. Enjoy it, brother. Enjoy it. Love you guys. So that's definitely the take. Yeah, that looks freaking cool. Here. Oh, I love that actually. I'm not upset with, like, let's turn this up. Let's zoom it in slightly. And let's crop that out like that. Who's reacting in the chat? Is it Carlos? Or is it my brother saying bye? I love it, dude. That's a usable take. This one too, I like. Oh yeah. Oh, spooky. You can kind of see Cedric. I think just before you register Cedric, I'll cut that out. There. That's a good take. That's a good one too. It looks so like sci-fi. I definitely dig the sci-fi look. You know what I mean? It almost looks like alien, maybe even zombie vibes. I don't know. All right, so these are the clips of the of the people. We'll just delete everything else. So I almost want a dynamic zoom there, would be cool. Dynamic zoom, swap it. Maybe not as intense. Dynamic zoom. Yeah, just very subtle. Linger on that shot a bit. A little bit more. That's good. It is Carlos. Oh, and Charles. Yo, I've just been like locked in. What's up, everybody? I love Resolve 20, dude. Gang's back together. The idea is very, very interesting. Streaming yourself editing. I'm genuinely hooked, not gonna lie. Oh, awesome. Well, thanks for joining, man. I do this anyways, and I learn so much. People teach me stuff, I teach other people stuff, and it's just, everybody wins. I love it. I feel this update would definitely make me fully switch from Premiere if I didn't have to use that for work. Yeah, that sucks. You're not allowed to use DaVinci for work, or what? Booked a huge commercial spot for a Fortune 500. Hey, congrats, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, I entered in the Sidewalk Film Festival. I believe that is Birmingham, Alabama. So we may meet each other if you're around. I think that's right? The Sidewalk Film Festival, whatever it is. I applied to a bunch. That one seemed pretty indie friendly, so yeah, see what happens. Anyways, I like that dynamic zoom. Happy with that. Let's go. Hope you get in. Oh, okay. There you go, man. Sweet. That would be an epic. That would be epic. That would be really epic. I hope I get in too. We'll see. I'm like nervous, man. I've never applied to any film festival, so I don't know what it's like. I'm gonna have to borrow money for travel. It's gonna be a crazy time. Nowhere to run. This is crazy, actually. The fact that he's saying that line when this guy comes up. That's cool. Yes, we have. It was incredible, man. 2 sold out shows, so much support. The reviews were incredible. Yeah, we kind of, I think there's like a handful of reviews on IMDb, a handful of reviews on Letterboxd now. Very pleased with the way that turned out. Just insane. Could not have gone better. Could not have gone better. Well, it's a new stream layout. Hey, thanks, man. I'm trying it out because I just got an ultra wide monitor. I don't know if you could see. It's ultra wide. Colors are wonderful on it. I'm having a blast with it. It's nice and clean. It was a gift to myself in a sense, like not a necessary thing for work, but it just makes my work so much more enjoyable having just like a nice clean monitor to work on. So anyways, I got this wide screen, so I'm thinking like, how could I stream wide? So that's kind of why I set it up like this. Hey, if people like it, people like it. I'm glad, because I thought it might be too squished. It works, and then every now and then I can full screen it and we can watch the vid together. But yeah. Okay, so I need the clip of my brother turning around from the other side. Wouldn't be that one, would it? No, it would be this one. Oh, why do you turn that way? I should have gotten to turn the other way, but I didn't. That's probably good like that. And then he looks at the camera. He's funny. Have you seen the new Sony FX2? Yeah. I heard that it's like literally the the A7IV sensor or whatever, but super affordable. I'm just like upset that I spent so much money on an A7IV, but I don't know. It looks like an incredible camera. I don't know specs or anything. That might be a Charles question. he might have some good input on that. Oh, hey. No way, Charles. Beham Flight Fund. Oh my god, thanks, man. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Yeah, dude. Dude, if I get into Beham Sidewalk Film Festival, like 100% I'm coming. Like I said, I'm gonna borrow money, I'm gonna sell stuff, like whatever it takes to go to these film festivals and like meet people and do the thing. I'm gonna do it. So that means so much, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. The other thing too, if you want to see the movie ahead of time, we are doing a screening on Discord. So I could add you to the Discord channel. I think it's like next month at some point. But yeah, dude, really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. You've been such a huge support, man. Such a huge support. Hey, why does it look like that? Oh, just because it's extreme color, eh? Holy cow. FX2, not worth it. Oh. Hate the attached EF idea. The sensor is fine. Really, any Sony sensor is going to be good. They're just devaluing the FX3 by coming out with the X2. Okay. So does that mean the FX3 is a better deal now? Is that what you're trying to say? I film on a 10-year-old cinema cameras. Hey, it's tried and true. Sometimes things are just tried and true. If it ain't broke, why would you change it or whatever? I have this weird glitch with my Sony where it's like it like doesn't turn off unless I take the battery out. Like it'll stay on, the screen will be idled, the sensor thing will be open, and it'll just like kill battery. I've looked it up. Some other people have the problem too. Weird little bug I don't know how to fix. It just like started out of nowhere. This is such a silly video concept, but I love it. That's so intense, Cedric. Damn. Okay, I like this one the most. It's like so... Oh, it's so funny, dude. Like, what are they doing, man? Probably software glitch. Have you tried? No, I haven't. That's probably a good idea. I might just do that. That's what I thought too. It's probably some like UI or software or whatever. A 4:3 aspect ratio for this would look indie. Yeah, I was thinking of it, but then we just went with the like, what is it, 2.39:1 or whatever. Dang, I probably should have done, actually, because I mean, when you look at something like this, I filmed it for this aspect ratio, so it's pretty much impossible to go back now, but like a shot like this would have been so like old movie type vibe. Like that's kind of what it was inspired by. These like kind of cartoony, dramatized like figures coming up and closing in on them. Lift the blacks a bit for a sec. Can I see what that would look like? Oh yeah. This is how it was filmed, to give you an idea. I definitely have to lift the blacks a bit. Here I can't, unfortunately, because I don't want their faces showing. But here I can, I have it. Oh, I don't even have the... Okay, one sec here. Something like that. It's so black. It was filmed in like pitch ass darkness. Carlos Miguel, like, I experimented with something earlier on my Apple ProRes log footage. I used Enhancer and input FX3S log cine, then I color grade it. It looks good. Right on, man. Input Apple ProRes log footage. Right on. I don't know what that is. I don't know much, man. I only know my lane, which is the Sony A7IV S log 3. Is a creative choice. I just thought slight black lift would give it more filmic. Yeah. So that, okay. I'm glad. Okay. So that's kind of what this was. That's why I have the Cineon film log lifting the blacks like that. It might look different. Oh, yeah. Sometimes they're not enabled. So yeah, thank you for that. I have to do that right. Do more like that. The only thing is here, it might be a little too lifted and maybe a little too colored. Log. Okay, I see. I'm not in the color grading stage yet. I'm still building it, but I just have the color grading so I know that, you know, whatever. Is this your own power grade? This is insane. Yeah, it is. It's something that I developed that works for me. It's a lot more confusing than it looks. It's really not that bad. It's just so I don't have to add nodes. Like, it's just a tree that has like all the bells. It's like a multi-tool. You don't use every tool, but you still keep it in your bag kind of thing. That's what my node tree is like. So here, yeah, here for whatever reason, I need to change the yeah, it needs to be darker actually, I think. Just a little bit. Yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to get the narrative flow going, so let's watch it. Oh my god. Yeah, and then I do not like the grade of this. I don't know why it looks like that. Oh, it's because I was trying to lift the... Yeah, that's why. I was trying to lift it kind of artificially, in a sense. Whereas... Yeah, like I said, it was filmed in, like, pitch darkness. I might just take him and turn some of the highlights down and stuff. I don't know. And then at the same time, maybe turn this up a bit. Seeing what's being affected. Okay. Okay, so then maybe I do... Yeah, it makes it so that they're a bit brighter. I dig that. It's like super grainy and intense. But... Oh, I am also grading in proxy right now. Your color adjustments are closer to the top rather than the foundation. Getting your footage into a workable color space is fundamental. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I work in DWG. That's what I do. I learned how to do that, and then it actually just feels better. Like you can actually like feel it out, you know, the colors and stuff. That might not be the final take. We did so many of them. Okay. Bloopers are good. Oh, I like the bug in that one. This one actually might be a bit better. He keeps looking down at the camera, dude. Don't look at me, man. Don't look at me. Keeps looking at the freaking camera, brother. He's funny. Oh yeah, this one's pretty solid. Yeah, I like that one. Pull that where we were. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to color grade a lot differently. Like that's too dark. That's obviously too dark. What would I do different? I'm just before I go crazy here. Contrast is pretty high. Oh, hey! Excited to see the movie. Side note, guess who can PayPal now? Hey, thanks, man. Who's I love pancakes and cheese. I wonder who that is. That is hilarious, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I've been, every time I wasn't streaming, I was thinking of you, Carlos. I was thinking of you, Charles. I was like, oh man, I miss those guys. It has been a while. Tova, what's going on? How are things? I think DaVinci has mist FX filter. That would work better. Mist? Here, let's track back. Please. Come on. There we go. And now this node needs to be keyed out just a little bit. It's a little too intense. There we go. Let's see here. So he looks right. It's so silly looking. It's so silly looking. All right, what else do we have to work with? Footage wise, all these and then the close up here. I think right after this we have him go in the water. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Okay. Effects are harder to make look natural. Yeah, relying on effects. Dreamy comes from lighting and contrast curve. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Promise is fine, but effects, contrast, hitting your sensor, which you can't control. Hopefully the movie is a time I'm available. Yeah, 6 p.m. on the Wednesday, July, what is it? July 12th? July, what am I saying? July 16th. July 16th. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. I don't know what time it is for you right now. For me, it's 6:41. But yeah. Charles, quick question, man. I know you were like working on a short film or something like that. How is that going on? How's that going? Yeah, July 16th, man. I'm excited. We'll talk about the movie. I would love to like get feedback from you guys. We'll do the whole call. It'll be fun. But yeah, how's your short film coming along? Or like, is it still in pre-production or whatever? Should be home from work by then. Okay, awesome, dude. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Yeah, I'm very, very excited for that. Okay. Work has sucked me dry. No. Oh. Been on the film as of now. Regardless, the script is finished. Cool. Hey, that's like half the battle sometimes, man. I felt like when we were working on our feature, like, it was like, I didn't think it'd ever get done writing, let alone production. Yeah, it's just like, it's like I can't even take credit for it. Like, sometimes things just line up and you nail it, you know? I believe in the script too. Right on. Yeah, I mean, you seemed in some of your other videos where you were kind of like breaking down other good writing and stuff. Like, you definitely have a good what do you call it? Sense for just a good feeling of things, you know? Time's the most expensive thing that exists. Indeed, indeed. Time and bandwidth too. Like, if you have so many things going on and you don't have the actual capacity to like do it. All right, brother. He's funny, dude. That's when I was like, brother, you need to just stay still. He wasn't staying still. He was like jumping around. Here we go. There you go. That's good acting. Right there when he pretends he sees something that isn't there. Perfect. May shoot single scene as a concept. Yeah, it's a good idea, man. Like, if you can't pull off the entire thing, like, I liked your 1950s, forget what it was, but that was a good, I liked that. And it was just one scene, right? As far as I remember, it was like two people talking outside of school or something. Small updates. Gotten the DJI Mic 2. Nice. What the hell is the NISI True Color VND and ND? Are those like an ND filter? Like lens stuff? Anyways, this is definitely the shot. And then falls in the water right here. I hope that translated. I was a little still. And then, oh, he falls pretty far back, yo. Maybe even like that. It kind of works. Maybe something like this. Oh yeah, I think it's not the greatest cut in the world. I wish we were kind of in a hurry with the video, you know? What I might do is I might zoom in and then right here keyframe the zoom out back to, well, no, the heck, man. Zoom in, keyframe the zoom out. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. And go here. Go 1. That might, it doesn't really. This might need to be a little bit more drastic. Let's see. Ah, it doesn't. It barely does anything. It's all good. That'll do. Just a single scene. That was a nightmare. Yeah, dude. I heard about that. The overdubbing was pretty decent, though. Just saying. Like, as far as overdubbing is concerned, like, that's not easy to do. So, good job there. What do you think the one main thing that makes short films boring? Character, man. To me, like, I need to know who the hell the person is. The scenario isn't, to me, near as important as the character. That's just me, though. I'm not a freaking expert. I didn't take any writing classes. I just find that a lot of short films, like, don't like, I know you only have so much time to introduce a character, but I don't know. That's just me. Acting and story. True. I mean, another simple answer there. Emil, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm editing my brother's music video. And I'm trying to get the timing right, so let's see about this. Man, I hope this works out. It always looks silly while you're editing it, man. Always looks silly while you're... Okay, let's take those out. Of death is so prevalent. Yeah. Thinking about trying to create one, but my main issue is that I need to show the story and characters development in like 7 to 12 minutes. Sometimes it also helps to, like, if you do really well, you don't show development as much as you set up something that the audience like is like, oh, I really want to continue watching this. Like, and then maybe you could turn it into something bigger, right? Hey, that's a good idea too, Charles. Great idea. Oh, man. So we're gonna need to fill in the gaps here. Oh boy, we're gonna have to... gonna have to make that longer. It's such a funny looking... Oh, jeez. Yeah, it kind of works. We have him struggling. Let's see what else. What Yucky. 1, 2. Let's see. So maybe I could... no, not that. This. That's tricky. Oh, we were on such a short leash with time, dude. I wish I would have taken all night on this scene. How else could I elongate it? Not with these. Not with that. Yeah, so it'll have to be them like walking. There was a scene like that. Let's try and find it. Let's try and find it. Right here, these two I cut out. This one here, I think is the one where I got him walking. Let's see. No. One of these though, I swear. Didn't I? Yeah. Hey man, if I could yeah, that works. See what else we could use here. Maybe one of these. This was Matt. Him walking up. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, that works. I like the way he walks towards the camera like that. I like that a lot. All right, so we have two. I really thought there was a third one. I'm like walking, not that. Not that. Let's see. No. No. I know I could just, I don't know why I'm throwing it in the timeline just to look at it. I could do this. Yeah, okay. We'll just take these then. Take them and run with it. He's... I mean, I could definitely linger on that ear a bit longer. Something like that. Something like that. So unfortunately, okay. Yeah, try that. What's going on here? Wanted to get into the colors. Get yourself a DCTL, changed my life. Can you explain to me what that is? I've heard people talk about it, but I don't know anything. That works. Oh my god, we're so close. I think there's probably a better one of him falling in, dude. I swear to God. Looking closely. God, I was having focus problems here. Such an underrated tool. What is it? Oh, he's talking about it. Basically shows you to make changes by the pixel to your shot. Oh, in a simple way. Okay. And I don't understand. You say get yourself. What do you mean by get yourself? Is it a freaking plugin? Is it a like what is it exactly? Plugin. Gotcha. Cool. This I will look into them. DCTL, because I've heard of it. I've heard people say that they like swear by it or whatever, but I was able to recover a shot. Wait. Given to me by a movie friend. Made it unnoticeable. Oh, wow. Okay. And it's just, who's the plugin made by? Does it cost money? Like, very interesting though. I am interested. I don't know, it makes it, buddy sent it to me. Used it ever since. Okay. I'll do some research. Not a plugin, it's a built-in tool where separate downloadable DCTLs as presets, which allow you to adjust the image. Oh, so it's almost like a... Okay, I get what you're saying. Interesting. Trying to get this to flow right. We're trying. I think I think I don't like the take. No offense to my brother. And also a lot of it comes down to yeah, see that I almost prefer, just like the framing of it is better. So grab these two. Dehancer, yeah. I like Dehancer. One day I'll get it. That's an expensive plugin, man. Mono node, whoa, I can't speak. Mono nodes is the guy who makes the DCTLs. Okay. Mono nodes. Sounds good. All right, let's see if these flow better. I wonder. It might work. Timeline FPS mismatch. Is that right? Did I do this in frickin'... What's the timeline? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got this like gyro flow. And I want to know if it like... Smoothness, more smooth. Oh, it does work pretty well. I just didn't like the camera shake. So without, pretty shaky. With, it's like a little less shaky. Oh, interesting. The answer's free if you know where. Bro, where? Please show me. Please show me. Oh, hell yeah. What camera does your brother shoot on? And I just got B-raw. Oh, this is Sony A7IV. I think it's better to learn how to manually get the film look or emulation once you understand each node. Yeah. Overall, that would be nice. To just know how to do it yourself, you know? Wow, that's an unbelievable plugin. Like, that's stable as hell. This needs the dynamic zoom still. What plugin are you using to gyro stabilize? This is called Gyro Flow. I just kind of learned it. I learned what it was recently. Pretty incredible. I was using it on drone footage for a client of mine, but now it's like actually amazing. New to DaVinci, might as well stay here and learn. Hey, there you go. I'm relatively new. It's only been a few years, but I ain't ever looking back. This is a lovely program. What the hell, man? Oh, wow. Night and day, this stabilization, man. Ah, there's something about that freaking performance, man. Yeah, it won't be that. Almost want to match these a bit if at all possible. Oh, I know what to do actually. Did I not have not that, this. Yeah, that to me, I much prefer. So much smoother, man. Maybe we could gyro flow that a bit. I don't know. I'm messing around. We're having fun. Doesn't work for Lumix. Oh, that's unfortunate. Been working pretty well so far for this. The only thing is, I guess, yeah, the only thing is that it crops quite a bit, actually. More than I would prefer, but that's alright. Now, I don't know why it's not allowing me to put it on there. Hell, man. There we go. I can have it zoom in less. That's cool. Cool. All right, let's watch the intro sequence. Dude, if I'm just like, I just wish I had a bit more. Tripod goes a long way, man. Or like a freaking rack or a. See, this I had it on a tripod, I'm pretty sure. Does look better stabilized, I will say that. Stabilized it and it looks a lot better. Oh yeah, Sony Vegas and After Effects. Yeah, man. Me too, actually. Those were the two I used as well. Here I want to like gyro flow this one. And then I'm just curious Cool. All right, the intro sequence is done. Now, to be honest with you, I want to color grade it. So let's get the right colors, shall we? Yeah, honestly, I'm going to replace this with like kind of like 2 circles, a Venn diagram. Maybe less soft. Yeah, there we go. In fact, 2 circles is just silly. What am I doing? I'm just going to do 1 circle. Just your classic vignette is all I want. Nothing crazy. Cool. All right, so we already color graded this a little bit, but I may want to go into my curves and mess around with some hues here. Like, what is this? I don't think I like that. Even where that blue's at, like, I don't know. Messing around here. Messing around, checking things out. Might want to do that freaking thing that I did. What did I do? It was a warper? A warper plugin? Oh, they've changed it. Points. Right? 1, 2. Oh yeah, they've changed it in the new update. Something like that. It gives this like anamorphic vibe that I like. Yeah, I want to squeeze the shite out of it. Yeah, that looks cool. Just looks wicked. Now, obviously, a little overdone, but you can turn up and down the strength. I'll probably actually, how do I delete the, oh, minus, there you go. There, now we only have it on one side, really. I like it. Say what you will. I like warping an image a little bit, it's fun. Oh, what else would I do to this, man? Thinking. Grab another power window. Let's grab this, like, let's grab this red. I almost just like want the contrast higher here. You know what I mean? Even just that, like, did it for me. Back it up, track it the opposite way. That is as red as she gets, man. Holy cow. Now, would I possibly want to mess with this blue? I don't even know. Yeah, maybe I do actually. I kind of like... Yeah, because here it's kind of this like green. There's a lot of green. Here it's more blue. Right? Definitely matches his shirt more. Then there's like this weird yellow. Yeah, I prefer that. I do prefer that. Oh, there's some hard breakage here of colors. Is that better? Smooth it out. Oof. Yeah, it just looks heavily manipulated. Maybe if I go here to my HDR and... yeah, there's no way to like smooth that out. That's okay. Maybe a glow of some sort? Let's try that. See what happens. Glowing image. Spread. I like having it a little weird. Even if it's like kind of like that. See how wicked that looks? Having like this weird thing coming from the center of the water. Ooh, it just looks so strange. I love it. Yeah, dude, now it looks like really weird. That's cool. I'd say my only problem would be like the roll off. Like it's like this pure blown out white. I don't know how. That does look cool, man. That does look cool. I like that. Alright, what's the next clip? From that to that. Okay, very different. So it's supposed to be pretty blue here, and it appears as green. So let's see what we could do about that. Yeah, obviously it won't be one of these. Yeah, it won't be one of those. It'll have to be right here. Yeah. There it is. Damn, look at the frickin'... Now there's bound to be some like color breaking and stuff. Kind of in the blue world. Yeah, here it's like gold. I definitely have my white balance off, bro. Alright, so to me, it might be just a little bit exaggerated. Whoa, what the hell was that? Y'all see that? That has never happened to me before. That was weird. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, dude, that looks so good. I just need to obviously make it brighter. That is so dark. Come on, man. Less contrast or what? What do you do? Very cool. Very cool. Holy. Does that ever make it look crazy? Let's go here. Just send it in the blue. Actually, in fact, I might be able to... What is all this? I've never seen chroma warp. What on earth is this doing? Yeah, that I'm gonna have to learn. That's like a new thing. What the hell? This is what I wanted. Oh, it's not gonna work because I'm on this, like... Yeah, it's not gonna work because I'm on this node. Oh, it will. Wait a sec. Oh yeah, that's tricky. That is tricky indeed. Pull that this way then. Something. Oh man, that's actually so tricky. Need to find a bright part of the image. Yeah. Also, I don't know if he even wants a clip like this. That is so zoomed in on his pores, it's unbelievable. I wonder if we could just completely replace it with this one. Oh, it kind of does work. He moves his head. Oh, maybe it will work. Let's see. Feel like I can change the log wheel here. Good. Holy cow. Yeah, red just acts so weird on someone's face. Yeah, red is a weird one. It floods so hard. Very weird. Because these look epic. The color contrast is so cool. But then you get into the red and it's like so intense. I wonder if there's a way to sharpen maybe just a little bit. Or is that like, am I trying too hard here? Would HDR be my friend? Let's see here. Tracking forward and backward, let's see. My thought is like, yeah, there's no like definition. Any other light you would see more yeah, if anything, it's probably just a matter of darkening the right things. You know what I mean? bringing detail back in his face. Like flooded, more detail. I don't know. See if that works. You tell me. Take HDR out. It's gonna lag. I have so many effects going right now. Alright, one sec. Yeah, I think I like having the HDR enabled. It's grittier. Yeah, I like it. And I will do the exact same thing with this node only. It's so... It's gotta be so, like... My god, it doesn't even look like it's doing anything here. Oh yeah, it does. It does. It does. Okay. Yeah, it looks so much better. It's still not like perfect and ideal, but I do like, yeah, I like it not being so flooded. Here, what the hell is going on there? What is all this? What the hell? Sometimes you get nodes here and there and you're like, what? Okay, and what's going on here? Some HDR shit. Let's turn that off. Let's turn the exposure back up. I don't mind doing it like that where the mids get a little bit more life back into the mids. And then overall, you go here and take HDR back up and detail in the mids down. Then maybe, just maybe, we could try to go on this side of the image and take some of this, get some of this detail back. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's like, it's grainy, it's weird, it's not ideal necessarily, but hey, it works. Going back. Yeah, man, it works. It's grainy, but it's a vibe. In general, though, I think I want to like... like that. Or even lower. Just the eyes. Just the... Oh, there's your freaking... There's your stabilization. So we can't do that. No, we can't. Alright, we are almost done color grading this opening sequence. If this is matte, let's turn that back on. I like that. This would be Cedric. Let's turn that back on. I like that. There, the HDR went a little hard. A little too hard. Turn that down. It was just bound to be flooding on the face. There's not too much you could do. Red light, I'm learning. Learning from experience what... It's weird too, like I don't necessarily need to know it on paper. It's like there's a feeling to it when you go to edit and you're like, ooh, something's wrong. It's like, you know, someone tells you why log footage is so great, but then when you figure it out for yourself, you're like, oh yeah, I ain't going back. Why would I ever go back? All right, let's see what this is like. Oh yeah, it definitely works. This take to this take. Only, let's turn the exposure back up just a little bit, the height. And boom, he's in the water. All right, let's give it a watch, dude. I mean, it's gonna lag a bit. I'll turn it on proxy. Let's give it a watch. Okay, I like it a lot more. The flow of it. My first rough cut was very, like, amateur. And I definitely would film that scene a lot different. It was, yeah, it was a little tricky on my part, like, directing that many people and doing it in red light like that. But hey, I mean, maybe it doesn't look as clunky as it feels to me. I don't know, like, we'll get some feedback, but what would I change? Let's turn proxies off real quick. Let's see how much this could load without proxies. Because that might be like half the battle is I'm like seeing the grain or the pixelization and I'm like, ugh. See, that just looks cleaner already. Yeah. It's working out. Yeah, okay. Lot better, lot better. I think overall... Oh, let's turn the frickin' exposure way back up there. Okay. Hey man, that's a good first edit. 2-minute music video. We made it to the, I don't even know, what, 45-second mark? I don't know. 33-second mark. Hey, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. One thing I'm gonna learn that I took away from this experience though, stabilize, stabilize, stabilize. Shaky cam is not cinematic. As much as I love this take, I don't like how shaky the camera is. I don't like how shaky the camera is. This was on a tripod. That just looks clean, dude. It just looks clean. Even this one right here, because it's so stable. I love this take. Could be more stable, but is what it is. Yeah, dude, I'm definitely learning in that regard. That is good. That is good. Okay. What the hell? Use gyroflow, it will stabilize any footage really good and free. That is what I've been doing. Even with, like, this has gyroflow on it. And even still, I wanna make use of like dollies and, like, you know, DIY stuff. I know my brother has a rail. The rail would be really cool. Next time, I'm definitely gonna just urge him, bring the frickin' rail, dude. We can get some cool, very nice cinematic shots with that, and then, you know, use the gimbal better. Just do a better job. Just do a better job. All right, well, it's been a good stream. We made it again to the 33-second mark in this video. So, hey, rough cut 33 seconds in the matter of a couple hours. That ain't bad. RS4 Pro gimbal for that reason. Yeah, for real. I have an RS3 Mini for my Sony A7IV, and it is, it does the trick, but it's so little. It's not that great, you know? But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. I am leaving though. I gotta go. So I'll catch you in a future stream. I'm gonna stream the rest of the editing process of this music video, and we'll go from there, man. It went well. That was good. Thanks again to who is it? Charles for the donation. Carlos for the donation. It's been a been a great stream. I'm very grateful. Yeah. Too small. Have a good one. Yeah, you too, man. Take care, Nate. Later, everybody.